Hey everyone, I hope you are very well. In this tutorial, I can show you how to create this type of professional landing page for home child care. You see, this landing page is very professional. If you have any similar service, then you can use this landing page and just update the content, start your campaign. This landing page focused on PPC campaign, so you can easily use this structure. So let's get started, and I can show you how can you easily do that by WordPress and Elementor. Okay, first of all, we can create a new page, PPC home care, and click publish, and then edit with Elementor. Okay, this is the landing page, so we can set the layout Elementor canvas because we don't need a header and footer. So first of all, we can design the headers banner section or hero section. So you can take 2 column layout. Okay, and let's fix the container width is 200. Sorry, 1000, 1250. It's okay. Let's drag a heading here, so it should be H on, and let's copy the text and just paste the text here, and the font size like this. You can make it pop-ins, yeah, and also I'll give a light blue color. This is the color, yeah. Let's add in California, and we can increase the font size for better visible and dark the text. Okay, let's fix the line height 1.2 em. Let's add the subheading under the main heading and set it as 4, and this is the text. Okay, this text 22 pixel and 500 is enough, I hope, or you can increase more like this 24. Let's increase the left side uh, spacing. No, we can keep as it is and just add some line height here. Okay, after that let's add call to action. Like I can drag a button here, and this button should be phone call. For phone call, like we can add dummy number plus and then I can use this phone number like this on the link, so it will open for direct call from phone. And can click on this button. Let's add a phone icon. You can choose this icon, and the button color should be blue. Let's copy the blue color and paste it here. This is also pins and 20 pixel. We can remove the background color of this phone button and remove the padding also, and the color should be also blue color and bit bold. Okay, also we need to add another CTA button in here side by side. So for this, let's drag a new container and drag the call button here and make it horizontal. So now we can add another CTA button in side of this button, so it will looks good. I hope. Okay, let's drag it here. Okay. Free in-home assessment today. Yeah. You can keep it 20 pixel and this is the color. Let's add some padding, 15 and 30 pixel, also 30 pixel here, and border radius should be 10 pixel. And we need to make these two button align, should be center horizontally, so we can make the align items center and give more space around 20 pixel and click publish. Now we need to add some more spacing for each element, like 20 pixel, and now let's give padding of the main section top like around 70 and bottom 70 pixel. And for this container we can remove the padding, default padding. Okay, now we need to add image on the right side. I can drag image here, it should be full, and I need to use this transparent image. Okay, it looks good, and we need to align this image and content horizontal center, so make align items also center here. Now let's remove the bottom space. Can keep it like this. It looks good also. Can use 50 pixel, not more. Okay. And under this call to action, we can use a on review on review card. For this, let's copy this text. I can just duplicate this container again and remove the buttons from here. Just it, and on the container I can drag another two container. Let's open the navigator, duplicate, and on the left side we can add the review card. The color should be white or bit transparent like this, and border radius 15. Let's drag a star rating, so 5, and size should be 20 or 25, spacing 5, color bit like this. Yeah, and then you can add paragraph and duplicate it again and add a name here. Okay, let's increase the font size 20, 400 or 18, 500 should be opens. Let's decrease. It should be, we can make it 60% and this 40%. And the name, let's change the size to 80 and 60. Yeah, let's give some padding, 50 pixel, 15 pixel, and we need to decrease the size bit 20. Okay, now we need to add bit glossy effect like blur effect. So backward filter, blur 3 pixel. Yeah, now it looks like this. Let's fix the responsive shoe. We can make it like this, a small screen, tablet, just to reduce the font size like 50. Mobile, let's decrease the font size a bit more, 18 and 12 or 13, and stretch and set the container and make it stretch, and the number should be also in center, and this title font size makes bit small. This should be also 45 or 38, and center. This should be also center. Yeah. On mobile, we can remove the bottom spacing. Just keep 30 pixel on top like this. Okay, so our hero section are fully responsive now. Okay, now we can create the next section. Okay, this is the pain and benefits section. We can take two column. Left side should be image and right side content. So let's use the content first here. We can duplicate this title and add it here. And okay, let's add this color as a global color. So it will save our time, but it's taking many times. Blue. Okay. And dark. Text color I can. Okay. Let's set this blue color and decrease the font size like 45 and fix the mobile responsive font size also, make it 33 or 30. Yeah, tablet. Okay, and now can use another title, short title like this. Use this text. Okay, and add some list here. Sorry, let's and the color first. I can use dark and 18 pixel 500. We can use check mark like this. It should be 18 pixel and the color blue. Like we can add some important text here also. 2, 3. And this text. After that, we can add another short description at the bottom. Let's duplicate this one and drag it here and use it. Reduce the font size 18 4. You can just make it with bold. This is a dummy name for designing purpose. So this is the educational video. So we can use this name. Give some space here also, 10 pixel, and now we need to add a CTA button here. So let's copy this button and paste it here. Give some space, top 10 pixel, and now we can add mm, two images here. Like let's drag it. Like this image, and we can use two images side by side, so I can set the width, custom width, and make it 50%, and also the image height should be 300 or more. Like 380 object feed. You see the image looks weird, so we can make it cover to looks perfect. Okay, so I can change this image to this image and give some border radius 15. Also add a solid border 3 pixel top and right blue. Hmm. Or we can duplicate it and make it like this. The gap should be 20 pixel, and the first, sorry, we need to fix the border. Like we can set the border here, and for this image and for this image right and bottom, so we can remove it. It should be left 3 and top 3, and this right and bottom 3, and give some space for second image, space top around 40 pixel, and change the image like this image. Okay, and give some spacing on this here for both column, and also padding top 50 and bottom 50. Let's check on tablet. On tablet we can set 100%. Otherwise the true image will not look good. So the percentage we can make 100, and for this also 100, and select this section and make the direction vertical. Okay, for mobile we can keep the same direction, just align it and decrease the font size 16 pixel, 16, and this also 16 pixel, and left, this also left. Okay, now we need to make this image also wrapped in the section on mobile, and for this image it's too long on mobile, we can reduce the image height on 220, this image also, and reduce the top margin to 20 pixel, or if we want we can remove the margin on mobile, so it's like this. Okay, after that we can add how to do section. So first of all we can add a container or a section and drag another container for title, and duplicate this container. We can add title on this container, and on this container we can add 3 column section for icon, image and cities. Okay, so let's duplicate this title and drag it here and use text. Okay, let's add a background image. And we can set this background image. It should be center and no repeat, display size should be covered. So for pop and make it visually good on this section, we must need to use background overlay. You see, the text are not fully visible if we can make it white. So you can select this section and go to background overlay. We use a gradient background. First of all, you can use blue and this also blue. The opacity increase bit and the angle should be 90. So the gradient top to bottom, and bottom gradient we can make it bit darker like this. Okay, sorry, or you can use on, yeah, this is perfect like this. And let's increase the opacity bit 75 and give padding top and bottom. We can use bottom 250 because under this section we uh, used another 4 icon image box section and drag this section a bit upper in this section, like the bottom section will come to this section container to make it more visibly. Let's copy this title and paste it here, and we can update the text center, make it 20, transform uppercase 400, italic, or make it medium and 18. Color should be white like this. Yeah, okay. Let's drag another container and duplicate 2 times to make 3 box, and it should be horizontal, and remove the padding. Now we can drag image and use icons, these 3 icons, make it 120 pixel, and the title, let's fix the titles on mobile device, center should be center and 16. Okay, and the image on mobile 90 pixel. Okay, and let's drag another title here, is 4 or is 3, center and white. Okay, and the call to action button, this We can use another color to visible the call to action button more. So let's use something deep orange type color, and the call to action button size is 10. Padding should be 15 or 12 and 25. Yep. Border radius 5 pixel. Okay, after that, let's increase the gap 15. Let's check on mobile and tablet. In tablet, we can reduce the size to 100. And mobile, yeah, mobile looks good. Just make the button size 16. Okay. Now we can just duplicate this section 2 times and remove the empty space. And now update the icons and texts. This icon bit is smaller. We can increase the icon size to good aligned. Okay. Now upgrade the text. Code. Nice. Publish. At the bottom, let's add 2 column and okay, let's drag a on column section first, and then we can add another column. On this column we can use another 2 column and make it horizontal. On left and right column, you see there are 2 columns. On this column we can use a image left side and text should be right side, and after that we can drag it to with margin minus on top and move it to this section. So if I can make this visibility, then it will better for understand. Duplicate, and I can select the container and make it horizontal, and you see there are 2 columns now, and this column should be for image and this column for content. So I can make it 40% and 60%. So it's good now, and let's select this column 10 pixel gap. Okay, we can use it. Now I can set this container and go to background to set a background image for this, like this image, center, now repeat, cover, and add border radius, sorry, 10 pixel. On the right hand side, we can add this type of heading. The color should be blue. Left side, and the font size around 22 or 25, and make it uppercase. And let's say the font size here also 33 or 28, yeah, 28, and paste style here. Medical complexity can make it 700 or 600. And after that, let's use a paragraph. (18 pixel or 20, 500. Color should be fully black. And under this, we can use to list item like this on. Just copy this and paste it here. This list item we can use and change the icons to right arrows. Right arrows. Icon size 20 pixel and text size 18. Okay, top margin 0. Publish. Let's check on mobile how it looks. Okay, on mobile we need to set this column height for showing the image perfectly. Yeah, and let's remove the spacing. On desktop also we don't need spacing on this container. We can just remove the padding, and for this container we can increase the padding to 30 pixel. And now let's open the structure on navigator and select these two columns, parent, this one, and now duplicate it on time and remove the right side. Again we can select this parent section of these two container and make it another duplicate and remove the padding top and select this section. We don't need any section gap. Okay, let's check on mobile. On mobile we need to also reduce the padding around, we can take 10 pixel padding just, or yeah, 10 pixel. Let's move this section up using minus margin 150 and give background color white, border 15, just top and right side, bottom and left 0. Okay, yeah, now we see it looks very professional. Now we can just update the contents. Okay, I just updated the text and images to save our time. And now let's create about section. Now we can make this section background this color to make it bit highlight. Okay, and let's keep this section. Let's check on mobile. Mobile looks good. Okay, default 10 pixel, and we can use 50 pixel bottom or 40 bottom spacing. Just duplicate this text and drag it here. Should be about us title, and after that we can use subtitle. Okay, let's use this type of text, just duplicate and drag it here, should be white color. Let's increase the font size bit like this, or we can keep 20 pixel, no problem. Okay. And a short description, just duplicate this section again and use a short description here, make it 18 and 4 on 0.4. Okay. Let's make it bit bold and increase the font size, and need to give spacing top and bottom like this. And here is the another text, we can duplicate it and use mission text. We can highlight this text using another color, like you can use black color. So our goal is we can highlight it bit more and make it italic. Let's add a background color also on this section. Background white, make it bit transparency and 10 pixel padding. Also you can use a border radius 10 pixel. Okay, and select this title and give also bottom margin 20 pixel, or yeah, 20 pixel. Okay, let's select this section again and use top 50, bottom 50 also, and right side you can use another image. This image, border radius 10 pixel, full width. Yeah. Select this section again and make it vertical center. Align items center. Make publish, check on mobile. Okay. You can make it left align. Font size should be 18 enough and 1.4. This title should be 16. This also 16 pixel. Bottom spacing 10 enough for this. Yeah. Publish. Okay, so now we can create the next section. So this is the how I work with us with some important point. So this section will also left and right image and text content like this. So you can duplicate this image and drag it here. On the right side, let's duplicate this title and make it dark. Also, let me copy this list item and use it here. So you can add some important point for this and change the icon to make it bit different. Okay. Color this on. Okay, and let's add some spacing around 5 pixel and add another CTA button on this section. Just copy and paste it here. Now make it align center and give spacing in the middle, top 50 pixel and bottom 50 pixel. Publish. Let's check. Okay, on tablet, reduce this text size 16 and icon 18. Also reduce this gap 20 pixel. Yeah. Or we can make it direction, sorry, horizontal like this. Should be 100. It's also 100. Publish, and for mobile looks good. Okay, for mobile we can reduce this gap to 10 pixel. Done. Okay, after that we can add service list on this section. Let's add a new section. I can use a background image to make bit differentiate for this section. This also we can add a white overlay to visible the black text. So make add gradient color, and this one should be transparent, and the angle should be 90°. Increase the opacity. So you see in the left side there are white overlay and right side transparent, so we can add service list in the left side, so it will properly visible. Okay, center, no repeat, cover. Let's add some spacing. Normally 10 pixel, top 70, what of 70. We can add the same heading here also, and the list item, and just change the icon. Right now circle type icon I can use here. Now change the text. Okay. Let's update this. Okay, publish. It's taking time to load. Let's increase the font size bit 20 pixel. Okay, check it now. Yeah, publish. For lead capture form, we can use the lead capture form also here on the service. Like when can click this button, then it will scroll to the lead capture form. Or we can also add a lead capture form on hero section. On the hero right side, and then we can able to make this add this picture as a background on the right side. So let's try the lead capture from using here, and if we need to change the position, then we can do that, no problem. But the lead capture from is most important. So here is the title and text. So if we can add the lead capture from here, then we need to add two container here on and another two on inside the parent container and drag it here like this. Remove the padding. Okay. And now drag a from widget. Hide the label, name, email, and phone number. So you can select number, should be phone number. Good. We need to increase the input box padding top and bottom because it looks very small. So let's see. This is the color and the border color should be gray type. The font size 18, line height 1.5 and 10 pixel border radius. For button can use the blue color and should be 20 pixel uppercase and increase the line height 2.4. yeah, also use border radius here 10 pixel. Let's add a background color of the main form. So go to form. Okay, we can add the background from here. Should be white and be transparent white like this. Okay. Let's give padding 30 pixel. You see, it's a bit transparent. So we can, if we can add a blur or glossy effect on this form, then it will also looks good, I hope. So make it bit transparent also, sorry, like this, and go to custom CSS, add selector, bracket, backdrop filter 3 pixel, sorry, blur 3 pixel. You see it now, it looks not blurry. You can increase it 4 or 5, so you can make it 4. Yeah, let's add a border radius, border 15 pixel. Check now. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's change the button text. Like instead of send, we can use get free assessment. Done. Let's button size bit bold. Now let's increase the top and bottom padding of the main input. So for this need to use some custom CSS. So I can use selector input. This small CSS, not big deal. You can just copy and paste on padding. So 20 pixel and 10 pixel or 15, 25. Yeah, publish. Okay, Let's add a ID for this section because we can link CTA button to this section, so we need to add ID for this section. So it should be CTA lead form, and you see there are the link option. We can use hashtag then lead capture form. This is the structure for linking the button with this scroll functionality. So I can use this for main CTA buttons. Publish. Let's check. Yeah. Okay. And tablet version, you can make it 100%. Select this and let's structure. Sorry. Horizontal. Service list center should be. Oh, center not looks professional, so you can show like this left side. On mobile, yeah, mobile looks good. Just need to decrease the padding like 20 pixel, and also font size 16, button font size 18 pixel, and up. Okay, now go to the desktop mode again, and now we can create process 4-step process section. So this section idea will be 4 cards with 1, 2, 3, 4 step. So first of all, we can add title. So duplicate and drag it here. This is the title. Should be center and top 50 and bottom 50. Let's drag another container. On this container, we can add 4 cards. So let's drag a new container for cards. So we can make it duplicate 3 times for 4 cards, and it should be horizontal. Now first of all, we can design the first card. It should be white background and a box shadow 20 pixel, 10 pixel border radius, padding should be 15. Yeah, okay, let's remove the padding top 0 cause we can use numbering on the top numbering icon, and we can make the numbers icon bit margin top minus. So I set the margin top padding top 0, and this is the number. Let's make it margin minus 15 pixel. And then another image here. You can add icons based on the card's title. Like this should be first of all calls us slash from. So I can add this text, make it 22 sport center, and title, paragraph should be center also. 18 pixel, 500, and bit darkish type. Okay, the line height should be 1.5. Let's add a call icon. Is now add some space on the top, and for this title, top and bottom 10 pixel. Bottom we can keep the current spacing, yeah. And now duplicate it 3 times, remove the others. Let's select the main container and increase the gap like 25 pixel or 30. Need to use a space of under the main title 20. Okay, 2, 3. I collect these icons from flat icon. If you can search on 2, 3, then you will find this type of icons. Also find the icons from flat icon, and most of the icon and image I collected from FreePic. So if you have FreePic premium subscription, then it will be also better for you. Okay, now I'm to the icons. This one, handshake. Okay, publish. And this is the number 4. Publish. On tablet version we can use 2 column or 4 column. Make it center. On tablet version, if we can use this in 2 column instead of 4 column, then I think it will good. Let's check, make it 50% and also 50%, and select the parent and make it like this. Make it okay, 50. So I can use 47%, 48, okay, 47, good, or 47.5, because I have already a space, so it will not take 50%. This on, this on, publish, and on mobile version you can give it as it is like this. Done. Just we can reduce the gap to 20 pixel or 30 pixel is enough. Publish. At the bottom there are a simple CTA, main CTA. So just title, button and two item list. Duplicate it and use it here. Let's add a section background on the title. Should be white. Under the title, I can reduce the font size 33, 10 pixel, and copy the CTA button and paste it here. It should be direct call button, and we can use the number as a link on this, like tell if we can use this, so when can click on this button, then it will directly open call dial to directly call on this number. So I can use the button background color, this color, to highlight and add a call icon here, phone, and there are two trust signal, so I can add list item, another list item here, center, text should be white, icon should be white. Let's add font size 16 pixel and 500, icon 16, and margin top 20, or we can add 10 pixel, or we can add top bottom 50 pixel, and mobile, reduce the title to 28 and this 16. This one is perfect. Okay, this is the landing page that we create. See the final preview. This is the hero section, what we do, and yeah, we need to update this image. This is the CTA. Let's check the CTA, how it looks. Yeah, it looks like this. Perfect. One can click, it's allowed to open WhatsApp or call. Yeah, good. And if we can send submit the form, like hello, it's showing form submission or successful. Let's show you, if we can select the form and go to content, you see there are after from submission action, there are on collected submission. You should need to enable it. When you can click plus button, you will see the options and email. So collected submissions mean if anyone can submit this form, then this data will store on the WordPress dashboard. I will show you where it's stored. And another is email, when which email will collect the data. Like I use this email and either default subject message, and message body will include all fields data, and this email comes from my website email. This is the contact and submit. Okay. And this from will this email will get this from submit notification with data. If you need to add another emails to collect the from data, if anyone can submit, then you can just add comma and use your new email. So this is the email collecting feature. And if I can go to the dashboard, you will see the collected list on dashboard here. Let me show. Just go to Elementor and submissions, and you see recently I submit a lead capture from, and you see my data. If I can click view, here is the name, email, phone number and message. Additional info from page, from which page is come. There are IP address also. So this is the result. Let's update the image to a different image. Actually, the design is depend on your creativity and research. If you can spend some more time to research or create, then the design mostly perfectly you can able to do. So if you need to optimize your landing page or create new landing page for any industries, then you can contact me. I am open for 20-minute free consultation, and I will guide you how can you improve your landing page to optimize your business and generate more sales. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Bye.